fellow mathematicians, welcome back to another video. Once again we are back at working with fractions, and today we would like to take a look at something that many students have problems with, dividing by fractions. Today we only talk about the cooking recipe, the algorithm of dividing by fractions of, for example, the form, I don't know, 3/7 divided by 5/2. Okay, this is something we can do. We are dividing by a fraction. And in the next video we are going to take a look at the mathematical background, why we can do what we are going to do here today. And in another video we are going to talk about complex fractions, meaning we are going to get rid of the double dot division symbol here and replace it by a real vinculum. This is what we are going to do in the next few episodes. And we are going to dive right in. It's actually quite interesting, and the mathematics behind it is even more interesting. So if you want to take a look at that, wait for the next episode. If you are new here, just take a look at the fraction playlist. It's pretty exciting. Take a look at the exponentiation rules behind the scenes there. At first, I would like to introduce something that is called a reciprocal. Reciprocal. And the reciprocal is just an operation you do in mathematics. What you basically do is, with the usage of exponentiation rules, you're going to turn a fraction a over b into b over a. Meaning, if we take the reciprocal, we are going to interchange numerator and denominator. A over b becomes b over a. Let us practice this a little bit. What is the reciprocal of 7/12? Well, interchanging numerator and denominator gives us, well, 12/7. If you know about this, you are basically already done with fraction division. So it's pretty easy actually. It's even more easy than fraction addition. Now, another example, 8/3. Taking the reciprocal gives us, well, obviously 3/8, interchanging numerator and denominator. One last example such that you get the hang of it, 5/200. Well, 5/200, interchanging numerator and denominator gives us 200/5. And that's it. Reciprocal. Here we go. Pretty important tool. Why it works just stems from exponentiation rules. Watch the next video if you're interested in that, alright? Now, here are the three basic things that are going to happen when dividing by fractions. Number one, the first part that we are not dividing by stays how it is. Okay? This is just 3/7. Our division turns into multiplication. Let's put it like this. Our division turns into multiplication. This is step number 2. So 3/7 divided by something turns into 3/7 multiplied by something. And what could this something be? Well, obviously it's going to be the reciprocal. Why else would I introduce it, right? So 5/2, we're going to take the reciprocal. It's going to turn into 2/5. And that's basically it. 3 little steps. It stays how it is. Division to multiplication, taking the reciprocal. What we are doing is, instead of dividing by a fraction, we are just going to multiply with the reciprocal, and that's basically it. Now, multiplication of fractions is quite easy. Just multiplying top and bottom together gives us 3 times 2 is 6. Over 7 times 5 is going to give us 35. And that's it. It's as easy as it is. Now we are going to go through 2 more examples and then we are basically done. And after that, next few days, more videos on why we can do what we are doing here. Next up, 2/3 divided by 17/16. What is going to give us possibly? Okay, let's go through the 3 steps yet again. We are going to start off with leaving it how it is, this 2/3. We are going to turn division into multiplication. We are going to take the reciprocal of what we are dividing by, meaning 17/16 turns into 16/17. Now multiplying both fractions together gives us 32 over 3 times 17 is going to give us 51. No, 51. 51, alright. That was a close call. Nearly got that wrong. And then we are done. It's as easy as it is, you see, and many students have problems with this and I don't know why. It's just basically more sophisticated multiplication, you could say, of fractions. Now, last example, 12 divided by 13 divided by 5/7 is going to give us, well, what are the 3 steps? Can you remember it? Okay, leave it how it is, 12/13. Division turns into multiplication. 5/7 we are going to take the reciprocal, 7 over 5. And now we are multiplying both top and bottom, alright? So 12 times 17 is going to give us 84. Divided by 5 times 13 is going to give us 65. And then we are done. There's nothing left to do. This is basically it. It's only one simple cooking recipe that you need to take into account. And it's 3 easy steps. Isn't that nice? Remember the reciprocal, and if you remember how to do this, then you are basically already done with fraction division. Like I said, next episode, more mathematical background on all of what we did here. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Take a look at the main channel. If you like the merchandise, support the channel. And other than that, I'm wishing you guys an engineering clock day. Ciao!